Right, started the class. Voice clear at comment box where I can see. Okay, up to here, no problem. I'll put a line there so that I don't have to cross that line. Where is that metal and metal piece? Okay, clear. Okay, I'll start. See, I will not look at the chat box for some time. See, I'll just tell the principles. See, for this question, I told you to get what? Told you to get theta A, then theta B. Once you get theta A, theta B, therefore you get theta maximum. And then deflection at C, deflection at D, and deflection at E. This all will come in terms of EI. This already over. Okay, I'll give the answer because, no, why? Because we are solving by alternate. At that time I will tell you. Once I fill up all this by alternate solution, you should tell immediately correct or not. Actually, in the comment, in the WhatsApp group, answer is there. Okay, you got the answer. Okay, now see, this is all over. Now the purpose is to get Y maximum. I want some space here. I will write here. I will continue here now. Next is Y maximum. You write correctly. That is maximum deflection for the beam. Those who are making fair copy, they should write everything. Not simple. Y maximum, maximum deflection for the beam. Now see, first, some note I will tell, write everything. Same note applicable for alternate solution also. I won't repeat once again. See, In case of symmetrical loading, directly Y max will be at center. Over. No need of looking. This everything you are right. Today only right. Once I tell today, next time onwards, this I will not tell. I will tell you statements given long back in a single class where I told everything. So this statement permanent now. If it is symmetrical, perfect symmetry is there. You don't have to find where is Y maximum. Directly center, substitute X equal to L by 2, whatever span by 2, you get Y maximum. Already over. Now, if not symmetrical, if just one point load is there, if it is this side, see, where is the scale? Yes. If there is just one point load, suppose this side, see, beam will bend here. Somewhere where the opening is more, there Y max will take place between these 2 points. Or if the single load is applied this side, Y max will be somewhere here. These all thoroughly over earlier. So if a single point load is there, I think you directly know where is where Y max will take place. You don't know the exact point, but range, you are 100% sure, is it between A and C or B and C. So where you decide, consider a point X where Y is maximum. At that point, theta elastic curve will give slope 0. Use the slope equation, equate slope to 0, get X value for applicable terms only. Once you decide that one, you should know, once you decide the range for X, you should not consider those terms for which X minus something will give negative. Over. This all over. If I explain further, some will tell you are wasting time. Okay, now, by chance, there are 2 point loads are there. This will be homework for you. See, randomly. Then, most probably, Y max will come here. Almost guaranteed. Symmetry means center. So there, here also same procedure. Look at take a point X. But our question, we have 3 point loads. So we cannot 100% sure, not between A and C, not between B and D, somewhere between CD or DE. Exactly you can't tell. See, here, distance is little more, but load is lesser. Here, distance is little, see, distance is more, so more bending, but load is lesser. So because of the distance, more bending, because of the load, lesser bending. Here, distance is little lesser, but therefore because of the distance point of view, less bending will continue that side more. But heavy load is there. So it is possible that, see, your Y max can be here. If it is here, elastic curve will come like this. Or Y max can be here, somewhere nearby. Elastic curve may go this way. See, I will write here. 2 chances are there. Don't see this numerical. When you have got a point load like this, don't see this question this way. See, I will call A, B, C, D, E. Y max can be somewhere here. Then elastic curve will come, see, this way. Y max there. Possibility 1. Or Y max can be here. Then elastic curve will come, see, this way. Y max here. So we cannot tell where is Y maximum. 100% guarantee is not there. So now, suppose you assume between C and D. At that time, you know the range for X. You know the range for X. Based on the range for X, you can decide, is it between C and D, what is the range? So write all this. See, I will write this as, see, this is the C and D for this question. Second question, this is D and E. Y max here chance or Y max here. Write both the sketches when you practice. Now write, I write here, this is possibility 1. Possibility 1. This is possibility 2. Anything is possible. So what you do is, we will try first possibility 1. So write everything. All the statement you have to write. If you don't write the statement, it will not be clear. So now, to get Y maximum, I write here possibility 1. Possibility 1. Y max, red I will not use, between C and D. Actually, I know it is between D and E because even the load is higher, this opening is more. But anyway, don't see this question is okay. Suppose these are almost equal, then doubt will come. So better go systematically. What all extra knowledge I have got, I will not tell. Between C and D. That is, we are assuming, see, I don't see that problem. 1 point load here, 1 point load here, 1 point load here. This is C, this is D, this is E, this is A, this is B. Remember, very important, our origin is where the most important is you should know where is our origin. Our origin is here. From here X will go. So I will assume that Y max will be somewhere here, a point X. So elastic curve, I will assume like this. See, this is the Y maximum. Wherever is Y maximum, slope theta equal to 0. Okay, now, therefore, for possibility 1, X should be, tell the answer, X should be what? Tell me. If the Y max is somewhere here, X should be more than 3 meter, but less than how much? Surely, X is more than 3 meter, but less than how much? More than 3 meter, but less than 7 meter. That is guaranteed. Okay. Now, for this condition, for this range of X, what you do? Equate theta at X to 0. See now, what happens? EI theta 0 equal to C1, where is it? Minus 94.375 C1 plus 453.75 into X cube by 6, X square by 2, then minus, see correctly, minus 360 into X minus 3. Yes, when your point is somewhere here, X is more than 3 meter. Since X is more than 3 meter and less than 7 meter, X minus 3 will be surely positive. You write. Therefore, this term is going to be positive. Why? Our X is more than 3 meter. So, that term is required. 360 into X minus 3 whole square by 2. Stop. Why stop? Tell me. Because, write the reason. When you take X more than 3 but less than 7, if X is less than 7, the last term X minus 7 is not applicable. Clear or not? X minus 7 not applicable means X minus 12 anyhow not applicable. Clear? First, I will not repeat once again this concept. Clear or not? Once I finish today, next time onwards, these things I will not tell. Clear? Okay. Now, solve the quadratic equation and first tell me X value. Tell the answer. X value first. X comes in meter. Solve it. This will tell you what? Whether our assumption of or possibility 1 Y max between C and D is correct or not. If correct for this X value, which is more than 3 meter, less than 7 meter, there should be a point where theta equal to 0. Answer. Answer. X value. When you solve X value, today this question completely to be over. Solve. You directly feed to calculator equal to 0. Solve. It will give X value. You don't have to simplify. Fast. Do not waste time. Tell X value. You are wasting time. You are not telling X value all. How much time to get X value? How much time to x value? Substitute in the calculator in terms of x, solve equal to 0, tell solve, it will give x value. You don't have to simplify it. You write 0 equal to this much in terms, x means alpha x or alpha a also will do. Then tell solve, it will give x value. You are unnecessary wasting time. This much time is not required right in the calculator. This much time is not required to use the calculator. You don't have to simplify. Substitute that range, that equation in the calculator, it will give the answer. See, people, again, all those who are watching later, remember, if you come live, you can contribute and save a lot of time. You also are responsible for not coming live. 7.766. I want 4 decimal. Tell one more number. For some reason, I want 4 decimal. Tell one more number. If you tell 4 decimal, you should see the 5th decimal and decide the 4th decimal. 5th decimal is 5 or more means you should round off the 4th decimal. See, tell me, there only 4th decimal. For some reason, I want accurate answer. See, I told you, when 7.7660, okay, 7.7660 meter. Okay, now do one thing. Do not blindly write, therefore y is maximum at this point. Now, first check whether this x value is in the range, right here. We assumed that deflection is maximum between C and D. X has to be more than 3, less than 7. But since we got x more than 7 meter, you can tell, no, this range considered, or our possibility 1, that your point lies between C and D is what? See, I am dictating, you should write, not signature. This, we considered the x to be more than 3 but less than 7. Okay, we got the answer. But if the x is 7.7660, this possibility 1 is correct or wrong? Tell the answer. Is correct or wrong? Is the possibility 1 is correct or wrong? Possibility 1, is it correct or wrong? It is wrong. Now, so y max will take place after D. If it is after D, this x also is wrong. Tell why. If it is after D, x is more than 7 meter, then you should have considered this term also. So this will only tell you that your possibility 1 between C and D is wrong. When this is wrong, this equation also is wrong. Everything is wrong. Right? Neat right there. This will show that the possibility 1 is wrong. Fully clear? I am dictating. You should write. I am dictating here. You should write. Full clear? This is not correct. Our assumption of between C and D is not correct. Clear or not? See, no answer. Clear or not? One should have clear statements, all you are right. Otherwise, what will happen is, today clear, tomorrow doubt will come. See, you are not commenting. Clear or not? Clear. Okay. Now, therefore, possibility 1 is gone. Do one thing. Try possibility 2. Try possibility 2. Possibility 2. Possibility 2. That is y max between D and E. D and E. That is, see, if it is a beam here, this is the origin for us. This way is the x value. One load here, one load here, one load here. This is C, D, E. We are assuming that the point x lies somewhere here. So, elastic curve we are taking like this. This is your y max. Then At that point, slope theta equal to 0. And distance is what? X from here. Okay, now 100% this X value is what? Tell me. It is after D but before E. After D means X should be more than 7. Before E means X should be less than 12. So this X is more than 7 meter and less than 12 meter. This is the range. Okay, now for this range of X, equate theta to 0. But right there, note, now X is more than 7, less than 12. Since X is more than 7, this term is there. But this term is not there. You write there if you want. When you use the slope equation, the term X minus 7, since your X is more than 7, will give positive. Whereas X minus 12 will give negative. Therefore, stop here. So answer is 0 equal to C1 minus 94.375 plus, how much it is? Plus 453.75 into X square by 2 minus 360 into X minus 3 whole square by 2, again minus what? 180 into X minus 7 whole square by 2. Stop here because our X is more than 7. This is there. This is not there. You should write the next term. X minus 12 is not there. You can do one thing. Calculator, previous solution is there. You go there, edit it, add this term and equate to 0. Again get the value of X. Answer. You don't have to write once again. See, up to here already there in the last calculation. You go there and then what? Edit. Edit means what? Add this extra term, then solve. Tell the answer. X. How much X? X. Fast. Don't waste time once again typing. One extra term is there. X value. 7.7977. 7.7977 up to 4 decimal. Correct? No wrong things. 7.79766 or 77. Okay, now right here. Yes, this X is more than 7 meter but less than 12 meter. Therefore, this X value is, tell me, correct or wrong? Tell the answer. That X value is correct or wrong? First. That X value is correct or wrong? First. That X value is correct or wrong? Because that means there is a point between D and E where theta is 0. Correct. Therefore, confirmation. What confirmation? See, therefore, I'll tell you, confirmation. No possibility. Therefore, confirmation. Confirmation is that Y is maximum between what? D and E. Between D and E. Okay, confirmation. And then where? Question, where? At what? 7.7977 meter from origin A. From origin A. Confirmation. Okay, now substitute X equal to how much? 7.7977 meter in deflection equation. Deflection equation which will give you Y at that point X, but Y at that point X itself equal to Y maximum. Therefore, substituting EI Y max equal to X is 7.7977. Set C1 into X minus 94.375 into X into 7.7977. I am not using red color. Then plus C2 equal to 0 plus 453.75 into X cube 7.7977 cube divided by 6 minus 360 into X minus 3. X minus 3 is positive. X is 7.7977. Subtract 3, it will come plus 4.7977 cube by 6. Next term minus 180 into X minus 7. Yes, X is 7.7977 minus 7 is still positive. 0.7977 cube by 6. Stop. Why stop here? Because, right, the next term is X minus 12. X minus 12, well, since X is 7 point something, that will be negative, not considered. Therefore, substitute and tell the answer. Answer. How much you told? 7.7977. Okay. Answer. Substitute and tell me what is the Y maximum. Negative will come. Why? Because sign is upward positive. That is why negative came. Deflection is down. Answer. Past. Today's class, this question will be completely over, including all the concept. So next time onwards, such discussion, such argument all, I will not tell in future. In future, I will tell already thoroughly told earlier. If you don't study properly, actually those who are coming live, those who are in the batch, you know you are serious. General public, they may tell some other question. He has not explained. What he has not explained? See there earlier, so much explained. I have not seen that class. Then why are you seeing this class? My class is not like video play. It is not like a video, just come and see and go. You study systematically, gain knowledge, then only use my class. If people don't see it, no problem. Sulalbardu minus 45599. Okay. Minus 45599 is there. Then you got 014. Okay. That 014 I will leave. Why? In 45,599 rupees, how much? That is 0.01. 1 paisa. Can you sacrifice? Tell me. That 1 paisa, not 1 rupee. 1 in 45,000, nearly 45,600 rupees. 1 paisa. Can you sacrifice? Tell yes or no. Can you sacrifice? Or shall I write it? Somebody will be laughing if I write 0.014. 45,000 only 1 paisa. Shall I sacrifice it? I will tell him tips. Okay, leave it. Saku. Enough. Therefore, conclusion. Therefore, your Y max equal to 45599 by EI. That much meter down is the Y maximum, where means at 7.7977 meter, or you can tell somewhere between what? D and E. Between D and E at 7.79 means after D at 0.7977 meter. See, this is 7. Somewhere here is the Y maximum. Oh, now, one important. See, this is the maximum deflection. Therefore, when the beam bends here, deflection anywhere else should be less than this value or more than this value. Tell common sense. This is the maximum deflection. So all those points C, D and E, they should be less than this value or more. Answer. They should be less than this value or more. First, all other point deflection you got. last time. We will check it. They should be less than this value or more. Less. Check it. Really less. Tell me. Really less or not? Fast, fast. Really less. Your answers are there with you. Are all of them really less? Fast, fast. Really less or not? Less. Okay, 1 minute. Your point is somewhere near D. So, when the elastic curve goes this way, maximum here. So, this maximum deflection will be little more than deflection at D. It is very near to D. Tell me, what is the deflection at D you got? Slightly lesser. Because why? This point is very near to D. If you look by naked eyes, you may not be able to locate. It will look almost same. Tell me, what is the deflection at D you got? Slightly lesser. But still, this is more. How much you got? Deflection at D. Yesterday, you typed the answer. Tell me, it should be little less than this. 450. 450. This is 45,600 rupees. That is 45,060 rupees. Oh, almost same. 500 rupees difference in 45,000 means you cannot make out. Okay, leave it now. Over. Now, make a note. See, very important. This answer we got. Now see, one special note I will give you. I will remove this one now. One special note I will give you. See, write that note today only. When you want maximum deflection, sometimes you directly know in where it will take place, which range. Then using that range, use the slope equation equate to 0 with the applicable terms and get x value. But here, problem is doubt comes in the mind between C and D or D and D. Here, of course, sure D and D. But sometimes, if this little more, see, suppose the load is here, doubt comes. Here or here, here or here. How you got it? We took possibility 1 and possibility 2, right? Note that possibility 1 and possibility 2 is not required. It is not required. Make a note. There is another way. There is another way of deciding not x value, deciding where y maximum, deciding between which 2 points, which 2 standard points y is maximum. There is another way between which 2 standard points y is maximum. Somebody non-stop calling me. Who? Okay. See, which 2 points directly. Then once if you know that principle, you don't have to try. Once slope equation equate to 0 here, get x value, then check the range and check here. Directly, single step, you can make it. See, how? I will tell you how. I will write here now. Next time I will not tell. How? How is that? How? See, one thing is sure. See now. See, if a beam bends this way, don't see loading diagram. Don't see loading diagram. If this is y maximum, we don't know where. Slope equal to 0. Yes or no? Slope equal to 0. Tell yes or no. Where I am telling, you don't have to try for 2 alternative procedure. There is an easy way of deciding. Slope equal to 0. Now, see here. If I draw a tangent here, slope is clockwise. If I draw a tangent here, slope is anti-clockwise. Now, if I draw a tangent here, slope will be still clockwise, but it will become lesser. So, as I come this way slowly, if I come this way slowly, your theta will reduce. Here also, If I come this way slowly, from here also, theta will reduce. Somewhere here, where y is maximum, theta equal to 0. But one thing sure, suppose there are two standard points on either side, where y, these all you are right. Suppose there are two standard points either side of the point where y is maximum. There, if the slope is clockwise here, 100% slope is what? Tell me. See now. See here. If the slope is clockwise here, other side, slope is 100%. What? Slope is other side. How slope is 100%. No, slope is one side if the slope is clockwise, other side slope is 100%. What? See, when the curve goes this way, slope will be clockwise, imagine. Reduce, 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 becomes 0. When they again start this way, slope will be what? Opposite. Therefore, anyway, if this side slope is clockwise, that side slope is anti-clockwise. Or if this side slope is anti-clockwise, sometimes it happens in overhanging case, that side slope is clockwise. Or you should tell slope on either side of the slope at two standard points on either side will be opposite. Or if you use sign convention, whether you take clockwise positive or anti-clockwise positive, when you use with sign convention, one side slope, if it is plus, other side slope will be minus. Tell yes or no. Anything positive, one side slope, if it is plus, other side slope is minus. Yes or no, tell me. One side slope is plus, other side slope is minus, based on sign convention. Correct? Based on direction, one side clockwise, one side anti-clockwise. Based on sign convention, one side plus, one side minus. Tell yes or no first. Any option. Tell yes or no. They will have opposite signs. You are not answering. Yes. Therefore, instead of trying possibility 1 between these 2 points and possibility 2 between other 2 points, right here. Therefore, instead of trying different possibility, do one thing. First, to get y max, first, use the slope equation and find theta. Remember, answer is not required. Answer not required. Sign required. Sign required. Check or decide between which two standard points. Which two standard points theta sign will change. Clear now? Theta sign will change. On this side, if it comes plus, other side should come minus. Or if you change the sign convention, on this side, if it comes minus, other side should come plus. Therefore, if I write it here, I am not writing on the board. You should write. Therefore, if I use that principle, then to get to y maximum right here, we do not know between which points. Start. One thing is sure, not in AC portion nor in EB portion. That is guaranteed. Beam cannot bend this way or this way. It can bend this way. Chance is what? Chances are either between C and D, if you start from that side, or between D and E. So do one thing. Substituting x equal to 3 meter, tell me slope at C. Answer. Substitute x equal to 3 meter, find slope at C. What is the answer? Slope at C equal to C1 minus, C1, 94.375 plus 453.75 into 3 square by 2. Next is 0. See here, when you put x equal 3 meter, this is 0. Further, not coming. Tell the answer. Theta c. I want only whether it is plus or minus. Okay, tell the answer. It is surely minus. Answer. Answer. Negative will come. 7 answer 7552 ashtam slopa. Okay, minus 7552. This is ei theta c. 7552. Answer is not required. 7552.5. Answer not required. Don't waste time. Okay, negative came. Then substituting x equal to 7 meter. Tell the answer. ei theta d equal to minus 9594.375 plus 453.75 into 7 square by 2 minus 360 into 7 minus 3 is 4 minus 360 into 4 square by 2 minus 0. This is not there. Other is non-applicable. Stop. Tell me. This will tell you ei theta d. Answer minus. It will be lesser. Answer. Tell me how much? Minus 13 what? 1357.5. Oh, still sign has not changed. By chance, if it comes plus, write a note here. You write a note here. By chance, if it comes plus, oh yes, then theta will change from negative to positive somewhere between C and D. Y max will be between C and D. Right there. Clear now? Write a note here. Suppose this comes plus. That's previous point came minus. This came plus means change will take place between those 2 points. Then that possibility 1 is guaranteed. Right? Then that possibility 1 is guaranteed. Clear or not? By chance if it comes, write a note there. Clear? Okay. Now continue. Now substituting x equal to next 12 meter in slope equation. ei theta e equal to, sign is not required here, minus 9594.375 plus 453.75 into 12 square by 2 minus 360 into 12 minus 3 is 9 square by 2 minus 180 into 12 minus 9 is 3 square by 2. Last is 0. Tell the answer. 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 Fast answer. This is another way. Instead of struggling, anything you can do. Tell the answer. Only answer with sign. Don't tell divide by I are not required. Only answer with sign. Actually, answer also not required. Sufficient. See, someone told positive. Okay, done. Positive. Positive something. Okay. Positive something. Over. Therefore, theta is negative at D and positive at E. Oh, therefore, 0 theta will be between what? D and E. Therefore, your Y max will take place between D and E. That is for x equal to 7, x is more than 7, less than 12. Now, 2 possibility not required. Directly go to second possibility, which already is over. Equate the theta equation for x more than 7, less than 12, get the x, which already you got 7.7977 meter. Substituting, get y maximum. In future, this concept I will not tell once again. Tell me. If full clear, tell me, I will go to next solution. Answer is not required. Why you want answer? We want only plus or minus. Clear or not? Procedure. You should write this one. Second alternative. If it is clear, tell me. This question over. Fast. Today I want to finish this question completely, because next time onwards, such things I will not tell. Those who are not attending, going to earlier classes, coming and watching the class as a jolly video, let them not understand. Okay, now tell me, solution is completely over. Make a note. And today is the last time I am solving a question by alternative approach. Otherwise, only one approach. Other is homework for you. Now, go for solution 2. Right, a note. Last time we took A origin, this time we will take B origin. B origin, if I take B origin, section XX should be at X from B between last 2 points. Go this way. Last 2 points, C and A. Okay, now proceed further. And also, remember, right hand origin. Right hand origin means theta is clockwise positive. This is told repeatedly for you. This is told repeatedly for you. Therefore, what you do is start. See, origin is not here. Reaction will not change. This is A, ordinary point. Now I will make, which one? B origin. X goes this way. X is not there. See, all change. Take a section XX here. XX here at X from B. Okay, X from B. Okay, now write. See, this is a 453.7 for disturbing me. This is disturbing me. Go that side. Okay, I will write here. This is VA. How much VA? We don't require. You write yourself only. Okay, see now. Correctly understand. This is section XX at X from there. Now you have to write everything from here. Here to here will be, ಇದು 4 meter. Here to here will be, ಇದು 7 ಆದರೆ 9 meter. Here to here will be 13 meter. And here to here will be 16 meter. BM at XX, MX now will become, see here, bending moment here, look that side, plus 326.25 into X minus 2, you should come in correct order from right side now, origin, minus 240 into X minus 4. Next time I want to use red color. This is difficult to write. X minus 4 minus 180 into X minus 9, also minus 360, also minus 360 into X minus 13 equate to EI d square y by dx square. Now integrating EI dy by dx, now it is right origin, theta is clockwise positive. Okay, C1, this all will change now. I will change it. This all will change. C1, C2, but even C1, C2 value also will change now. See, this all I will remove. This today is the last time. Next time onward, such solution, you should do it. Okay, C1 plus 326.25 into X square by 2 minus 240 into X minus 4 whole square by 2 minus 180 into X minus 9 whole square by 2 minus 360 into X minus 13. Okay, 13 should be black color. It can't be red color. X minus 13 whole square by 2. This is called your slope equation. Slope equation. Then once again integrate. EI yx up equal to C1x plus C2 plus 326.25 into X cube by 6 minus 240 into X minus 4 whole cube by 6 minus 180 into x minus 9 cube by 6 minus 360 into x minus 13 cube by 6 is your deflection equation. Deflection equation. Now, to get constants C1 and C2. See, I will do one thing now. I will do a little more, give a little work for you, then I will close the question completely today. Even if it takes beyond 9 o'clock, I want to complete. Okay. This all I will remove. Okay, start. Now, elastic curve. This is the beam. Some loads are there. Elastic curve is something like this. This is A, this is B. This is the origin for us now. Your B is origin, X goes this way. Remember, deflection at A0, deflection at B0. Start from that side. Deflection at B equal to 0. Therefore, Y becomes 0 for X equal to 0. Substitute in deflection equation. 0 equal to 0 plus C2 plus 0. Stop. Why? When you put 0, 0 minus 4, not applicable. Your C2 will come 0. Next. Y at B, this is Y at A, Y at B. Now, Y at A equal to 0. That is, your Y becomes 0 for X equal to 16 meter. Start. Substitute in deflection equation. 0 equal to C1 into 16 plus C2 is already equal to 0. Then plus 326.25 into 16 cube divided by 6. 326 it is. Minus 240 into 16 minus 4 is 12. So plus 12. Consider plus 12 cube by 6 minus 180 into 16 minus 9 is how much? 16 minus 9 is 7. Plus 7 cube by 6 minus 360 into 16 minus 13 is plus 3 cube by 6. You get the value of C1. So C2 equal to 0. You get C1. Tell me how much slope at B you got last time? Tell the answer. Previous solution. Tell me. Last solution. How much slope at B you got? First. Answer, tell me. Correct answer. Yesterday's class, I told answer for you. How much slope at B you got? 8855.625 minus 8855.625. Yes, that should be C1 today. Anyone got the answer? This time. Anybody got the C1 value correctly? Yet last time theta B what you got, that will come C1. Anyone got? Fast. Correct or not? Anyone got? Okay. No. Last time answer same or not? Confirm. Don't give wrong value. Is everything correct? Because I told mistake is impossible in my class. Tallying or not tallying? First. Same. Okay. Now do one thing. So therefore, I will do one thing. Instead of wasting time, I will write somewhere here. For this solution, see, I will write here. For today's this solution, I will write here now. Space problem. Okay. Because I have searched. Your C1 equal to minus 8855.625 and your C2 equal to 0. Okay, now correctly start. I will rub everything now. Complete the question fully. 1 minute. Okay, now start. What they want? Once again, they want theta maximum. Same as last time. To get theta maximum, or I'll put here now. What they require? They want theta maximum. Okay. Yesterday, all the answer given for you. Okay, not given, you got it. This was the answer yesterday's class. Still pending. Now today's class, theta max, as usual, equal to theta A or theta B. Substituting x equal to 0 in the slope equation, get theta B. When you get theta B, if it comes plus, it is clockwise. If you get minus, because sign is now clockwise positive. Answer. Tell the answer. Something divided by EI radian. I am so sure that minus will come, so anti-clockwise. Then substitute x equal to 16 meter in slope equation. You get the value of theta A. 100% it will come something by EI radian clockwise. Then next they want deflection at C, deflection at D, and deflection at E. Do in the same order. Okay, same order. To get deflection at C, substitute x equal to, see last time it was here, substitute x equal to 13 meter. 13 meter. To get deflection at D, see when you put 13 meter, remember full equation will come. To get deflection at D, substitute x equal to deflection at D, 9 meter. But when you substitute 9 meter, 9 minus 9 is 0. This term is not applicable. Then to get deflection at E, substitute x equal to only 4 meter. Because 4 meter means, see, 4 cube by 6, this will be 0. These two are non-applicable. So this will tell you what is deflection at C, what is deflection at D, what is deflection at E. All will come something by EI meter, something by EI meter, something by EI meter. Everywhere negative will come downward. Therefore, I need not check your answer. Do one thing now. I'll give you 5 minutes time so that you do all this one. Theta B is guaranteed 8855.625. Anybody can tell what theta A you got? Tell me. Anybody can tell what theta A you got? Tell me. Now, by this solution, anybody can tell what theta A you got today? Today you got. Put x equal to 16 meter. Or tell me what theta A you got yesterday. That also will do. Answer will come same. Your yesterday theta A was 9594.375. Same answer has to come today. And your yesterday's answer, deflection at C is 741.375 by EI. Deflection at D was 45061.25. Deflection at E was 31942.5. Now do one thing. Check all these. Tell correctly, tallying or not tallying. I will take 5 minutes break. But you should type. When you get all this value, see, I wrote the answer by your yesterday's answer. But you substitute in the today's equation, get all the value. If you get all the value correctly, I will close the question by finding y maximum, and then one homework I have given. Most for today, I will give the answer for you. One question I have given, I will give the answer for you today. I will solve it in front of you only, not a big issue. Okay, now 5 minutes break. So by that time, all this value you should type now. Exactly same. See, I told you in my class, engineering mechanics, strength of materials, structural analysis. If you go for different option, answer has to come same. RCC it will not come. Suppose I change the cross section of the beam, value will change. So RCC steel or previous, there also analysis also will be same. Design problem, changes are likely to come. And there lot of approximation and empirical formulas are there. Mechanics, strength of materials, structural analysis are all pure mathematical. So absolutely no chance of getting wrong answer. This I am getting from past 40 years. Let me see. Why not coming today? Okay, start. 5 minutes break I will take. You type fast. When you type, we got all the values. I will come back. But I will take 5 minutes. Okay, I'll start. Now remember now. Mic, I forgot the mic. We'll complete everything now. Nothing left out. See, all values came. Now, last part. That is y maximum. See, correctly now. I will explain in the board. You should do it now. See, what all I tell, make a note. Y max, two possibilities are there. Either you don't tell, sir, between D and D. If I do solution 2, solution 1 is not there. It can be between C and D or D and E. For that, first you imagine possibility 1 between C and D. That is x is more than 9, less than 13. Use the equation up to here and solve for x. 100% x will come less than 9 meter. That shows that, see, when you consider between these 2 points, x is more than 9. 100% x will come less than 9 meter. But your assumption is what? More than 9, more than 9, less than 13. So that possibility 1, will it reverse it now? Therefore, that possibility, correct or wrong? Tell me. That possibility is correct or wrong? You assume first one chance. You today solve it one day. That possibility is correct or wrong? You should solve later. Consider between D and C. X will, you are assuming that what? X is more than 9. But x will come less than 9. So wrong. Then consider between E and D. E and D. Then your assumption is that x is more than 4 and less than 9. Then this term is not to be considered. Why? X less than 9. Stop here. Equate to 0. I am so sure x will come. I will tell you what x will come. X will come 8.2023 meter. You are assuming that it is more than 4 but less than 9. X will come 8.2023 meter. You should not use this term then. That means correct or wrong? Tell me. That means correct or wrong? Assumption. Correct or wrong? You are assuming x more than how much? More than 4 but less than 9. That means assumption is correct or wrong? X will come how much? It will come 8.2023 meter. It is correct. Yes. Then substitute x equal to 8.2023 meter. Your y max will come. I will calculate now. 4599 by EI meter down. Now tell the answer. How much you got earlier, last time? I got just now. What? I substituted this x value in the deflection equation. I got 45599 by EI meter. Tell me what value you got other solution first. What value you got by other solution? Same. Oh, perfectly tallying. Therefore, correct. Can you complete yourself only now? At least little work for you. Can you systematically complete and get the solution? First. Can you systematically complete and solve? At least this question make pakka fair copy. It is the reference for you, permanent reference now. In future for any type of problem, the range deciding all, permanent what? Reference. Yes. Okay. Then, or you can do one thing. Find slope at C, slope at D, slope at E. You will find that D and E and D slope will change. Oh, at E slope will come negative, at D slope will come positive. Oh, yes. Between E and D. You try that approach also and complete the question, make a perfect fair copy, answer has to come. Okay, now do one thing. One question I have given, I will honestly tell, I don't remember it now. Tell the answer. One homework I given for you. Yesterday I forgot. A, B, C, D. Only one point load. First time question, I took the point load here. See, Y max is somewhere here. Second question, a homework I given, I took the point load here. Anybody can tell me what is this span and what is this distance? Tell me. Load. Yesterday Nanda Kumar agreed he will send screenshot. He has not sent me. I searched it. I searched there. He has not sent screenshot. Okay, tell the answer now. Yesterday one homework given for you. Tell me, what is the span? What is the span I given? Past, one homework I given. Yesterday I was supposed to give answer. Now I'll give the answer. Solve it systematically like first question. Tell the answer. A, B, C. I am not solving. See, I solved when the load is this side. How I solved it? Same way solved. Load is 90 kilonewton. Okay, span. What is the span? Span 6 meter. 6 meter. What is this distance? What is this distance? This distance I given. Loaded 2 meters from left supporter. It will become same question as first question. How it is possible? If I give the load 6 meter span, load here, it will become the same question as first question. How it is possible? No. You made a wrong note. Loaded 2 meters from left supporter. Impossible. Because my first question is load this side, elastic curve, Y max here. Homework question, I put the load that side. You made a wrong note. See, 2 meters from right end. Yes. Okay, now I will give answer for you. Have you already solved it? Tell me honestly. Have you already solved? If you tell yes means it shows dedication. Have you already solved it? No answer. If you already solved, as I give the answer, you can check it now. Have you already solved? This is single point load question. No. Then solve today and get the answer. I'll keep on giving answer now. See, you will get reaction I will give early. 90 into 2 divided by 6. This reaction will come 30 kilonewton. This reaction will come 60 kilonewton. Once you solve with the A origin section here, once you solve with the B origin section here, you should solve. Irrespective of which origin you steal, final answer is theta A, then theta B, theta C, YC and Y maximum. I will give all the answer. Theta A will come 160 by EI. Anybody got it? EI radian clockwise. Theta B will come 200 by EI radian anti-clockwise. And slope at C will come 80 by EI radian anti-clockwise. Deflection at C will come 320 by EI meter down, and your Y max will be between A and C. At from A I will tell. Between A and C it is from A distance is 3.26598 is 266 meter when you take A origin, whereas when you take B origin, from B X will come 2.73734 meter. Irrespective of origin, your answer is 348.372 by EI meter down. Now, a single point load. One question we took 4 classes. See, nearly 4 classes. This homework only change is y max is this side. Can you completely solve? Tell the answer. Can you completely solve? Fast, tell the answer. Can you solve and check the answer? If yes, I will give one more homework for you. If yes, I will give one more homework for you. No. Can you solve today and check the answer? In the comment box or in the WhatsApp group, you just comment, yes, got the answer. That homework question of single point load, you should tell, we got the answer. Yes, okay. Now, take one extra homework. See, I will remove this one now. One extra homework. See now, this is the question of a simply supported beam with the 2 symmetrical loads. Say 60 kilonewton here, 60 kilonewton here. Distances are, this is 3 meter, this is 3 meter, span is 10 meter. 1 minute. Anybody can tell here, Y max problem is not there. Tell exactly where is Y maximum. You need not bother. You don't have to locate the point where Y is maximum. Tell answer. Directly Y max where? You don't have to solve. If you solve also, same point will come. Tell me, where Y is maximum? See there, perfect symmetry. It is maximum at center. I will give the answer for you. See, I will tell you, theta A how much will come, then. Theta B how much will come, then. I will also tell you, this is C and D. Theta C how much will come, theta D how much will come, theta D. Then, deflection at C how much will come, or theta C and deflection at C. Then, theta D and deflection at D. And lastly, deflection maximum will be at center. 6 3 18, 180, 182, 3. Half into 3 into 180 plus 2 into 180. Theta A will come 630 by EI radian clockwise. Theta B will come 630 by EI radian anti-clockwise. Theta C will come 360 by EI radian clockwise. YC will come 180. YC I will get you, that is reaction to 630. 630 into 3 minus half into 3 into 180 into 1. Deflection will come 1620 by EI meter down. Theta D will come 360 by EI radian anti-clockwise. Deflection D will come 1620 by EI meter down. Y max will come half into 3 into 180 into 2 plus another is what? 2 into 180 into 3 plus 1, 4. 1980 by EI meter down. Anybody can tell, I have not used Macaulay's method. Anybody can tell which method I used? I have not used Macaulay. You solve by Macaulay's method. Anybody can make out. Anybody can tell which method I used for this one? Not Macaulay's method. You solve by Macaulay's only. For such questions, there is a method called moment area method. Very fast it is. And also a method called conjugate beam method. Conjugate beam method. Very fast. Actually, I will tell you, I used Macaulay's method with the addition of moment area, and for finding deflection here, I used conjugate beam method. I mixed up everything. Fortunately, no confusion for me. Okay. Solve and get the answer. All this. Tomorrow do one thing. I will take some other case. Tomorrow means next class. Then 2 unsymmetrical load, I will give question with homework. Why? 3 see, if unsymmetrical, Y max will be somewhere here. But compared to this question, again easier. Tomorrow I will give, because why? Already time over now. I will give a question unto unsymmetrical loads. You solve systematically, because why? 3 loads you have done. And then tomorrow I will take some other principles, Swami, next class, some other principles I will take. Okay. Fully clear? Actually, even indeterminate structure you don't know. I actually, slope reflection method, Carney's method, and moment distribution method, along with the column analogy method, sometimes matrix method, I all mix them. Whichever I feel comfortable, that part I will take from there. Sometimes, once you get one answer, some other method gives you direct solution. That is the tricks only. Okay. Tell me, you solve this question completely now? That homework question, this question, can you solve completely? By chance, if any answer is wrong, don't tell me. Next time I will correct it. I will tell next time. Oh, last time what I gave, values are not telling me, calculation mistake. I will check once again. So anybody, general public, they may tell, answer wrong. In future, general public, if answer is wrong, they should see next class, where I will once again take my calculator and give answer. Okay, thank you. See you next time. Study all these questions. Now basic concepts are over for what? Dominic Macaulay's method.